Hello, my fellow Desis. You made it to the US, congratulations. But America doesn't come with a manual on how you need to navigate social and cultural norms. It probably should, but you have me. So, here are 6 things you need to know as an Indian when you're coming to the US. Alright, for the first one, and the most basic one, and the most talked about, deodorants. Well, generally extends to hygiene. We as Indians are notorious for this. They say we smell bad, they say I've seen memes and everything all about Indians being smelly. In my interaction with most Indians that I've had here, I haven't experienced this problem. You do judge a book by its cover, and no matter what you want to say, like if you don't have your nails clipped, you don't apply a deodorant, you don't apply any sort of cologne, perfume, why not? You're presenting yourself, put your best foot forward. Our diet is such that it causes, hear me out, I do not want to quit our diet. It's the best food in the world. And if it makes me smell, I'm not going to quit my diet, but I can apply a deodorant, right? Yeah. So you need to respect and assimilate with their culture. Let me start this with a very basic and true thing that happened with me. So I had a bunch of friends who were American, and it was a mixed group, like Indians and Americans. I brought another Indian friend of mine just to meet them. He did not talk to anyone. He did not talk to anyone except the Indians. He did not bother saying hi. And this is not like some very big group that I had where it's like we're sitting like 10 people and you don't interact with the rest. This is like 5 people, of which 2 were Americans, 2 were Indians, and he was the 5th Indian. So if you're here just to like earn money, there are better ways to earn money in India as well. Like the world, we're not limited in that sense anymore. See, if all you do is hang out with Indians, cook your butter chicken, I love butter chicken, but you need to get out of your bubble. You need to interact with everyone, you need to grow. This is out of your comfort zone, just do it. There is no point coming to the US and just interacting with Indians. I'm not saying Indians are bad people, but if you're here for a certain experience, exposure, and you give up in the middle saying, oh, Americans don't want to talk to me, oh, Americans don't want to do this. Another part for this, America is a social country. You cannot base your entire personality on what internship you have, what job you're working, what GPA you have. If that's all you have going for you, you need to invest in your personality. And that goes beyond just America. Sure, you have a 4.0 GPA, that's 8. Like, they don't care. Nor do I, because I didn't get one. Alright, my fellow Indian Standard Time users. In the US or in the West, if you say 5 p.m. is dinner or 6 p.m. is dinner, it's that time. We're not talking about any other time. But we Indians follow a different time zone, which is fine in India, not in America. So don't forget to be on time, and also very important, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so there's a lot of social norms that are not present in India, but they're present in the US, which I think should come to India as well, but we'll talk about that some other time. For example, you need to leave the door open. I mean, not leave the door open, but you need to, if you're entering a door and someone's behind you, you just leave it open so that they can also come in. It's just kind and courteous. So the other thing is escalators. If you observe also, they stand on the right so that the people who want to move faster, they move down or up on the left. It's a smart system. I think everyone should follow that. And one more thing which I think is a necessary evil, and Indians are stereotyped for not doing this, is tipping. I completely understand that if you're in a situation where you can't tip, it's financially difficult for you. It's hard to believe that you're going out to a restaurant and you're not financially well off. So I'm giving you that benefit of doubt, but the norm is 20% when you're sitting down. This is what I follow. 20% when I'm sitting down, 18 to 20%. The other thing is, if I'm going there and I'm just collecting my food, I'm not paying any tip. One more thing that I also follow is, if I have to go and order my food myself and they come and bring it to me, so I do 10%. Also, thank everyone. Everybody likes to thank everyone for everything. It's just a nice culture. Everyone feels nice. You open the door, you close the door. I mean, you don't say thank you, but they will say thank you. And vice versa. It's just a very nice culture of saying thank you, which I think should come to India as well. Bro, this looks so good. How do I get the focus on this? See? That's a nice chicken burger. Okay. The next thing is, can I just take a bite? Actually, I took some, but I'm gonna take more. So let's get to this. Accent insecurity. We grew up watching Hollywood movies, so we understand what they're saying. They didn't watch Bollywood movies, so they find it difficult. Now this I leave completely up to you. There are friends of mine, including me, who do put on an accent when we talk to Americans, and there are friends who don't put an accent. In the end, what matters is if you speak clearly, your message comes across. The Americans roll their R's, they say it this way, we say R. Sometimes it comes across if you speak very clearly. If you don't speak clearly, it will not come across. And there's a lot of friends who will go around making fun of you, saying that, oh bro, what's this accent, bro? Why do you have an accent? When you were born, you did not even have an Indian accent. You adapted, you learned. So at the age of 25, 26, you decide to embody the American accent. Do it. People will talk, let them talk. Anything that you've had in your life, be it being an Indian, I mean, obviously you were born brown, so you can't change that. But the rest, everything in your life, you can change, adapt, learn. It's harder to get an accent at this age, but if you really put effort to it, it's going to take some time, but you can. The end goal is to speak clearly. My final point to you is, you're an Indian, be proud of being an Indian. We have more than 1 billion people. We are the richest people in the US, the highest earning people. We have such great cultural roots and traditions. Own it, enjoy it. Who likes someone who does not like themselves, right? If you as an Indian go around complaining that, oh, the India is bad, if you don't give the right image to Americans, because a lot of Americans think that we go around on elephants, we don't even have cars. If you don't put that image of India across as a very nice and flourishing country, who will? They don't care. I mean, who else do you expect will do that? So it's your job as an Indian. You represent each and every one of us, and it's your job to carry yourself well. It's your job to tell good things about your country. With that being said, I'm so glad you watched this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, please share, please subscribe.